It's Christmas Eve, and so it's all been going on in the house. Obviously we were away at Butlins for the weekend, so there was so much tidying up and washing and everything to do. And as you can probably tell in the background, the bedroom hasn't been sorted yet. There's presents everywhere, the bed isn't made. I've just coloured my hair ready for Christmas Day and had a bath, so I'm in my pyjamas. But I thought I'd sit down and do another pregnancy update because I haven't done one since I think 33 weeks, and I am now 36 weeks today. So yeah, 3 weeks. And yeah, a lot seems to be happening. This video may be a bit TMI, so if you don't like hearing about gross things, then I would switch off now. But I just want to share my story the whole way through as much as I can, to give info to other women who maybe this is their first pregnancy, and just so I can document it for years to come, for me to look back on and just remember my pregnancy with this bubba. So in the last 3 weeks, baby has really moved down. There's a gap at the top of my bump here now. So breathing is a bit easier, but he gets his feet right up into my ribs. I constantly feel bruised all under here. So that's not nice. He's also, I've got the midwife tomorrow, so she'll tell me how much, but I know he's engaged. He was a couple of weeks ago, so his head is engaged. I think it was 3/5 of his head was engaged into my pelvis. But it can come in and out right up until labour, so that doesn't mean anything. But I have suffered a bit with lightning crotch, as they call it. You just get like an electrical shooting pain up your bits, and it's not nice. It really is like, ooh. But that went away. I started to get it again today. I really feel like things are happening today. I've been getting really bad Braxton Hicks for a couple of weeks now, and yeah, just constantly on the edge thinking I'm going into labour. I had a bit of an upset stomach today. I did go out for a meal with some friends last night, and I'm not sure if the food was too rich and it was just that, but I know your body starts to clear out on the run up to labour, just so there's more room for the baby to move down and come through, and to avoid any accidents during labour. But yeah, since that today, I feel like he's moved real low. We were in Tesco shopping earlier for our last minute Christmas snacks and food, and I physically felt him go boom down, and I'd never experienced that with Paisley, and I was like, oh wow, yeah, he's right on my bladder or pushing up against it or something. My sickness is there sometimes and sometimes not. I seem to be able to, touch wood, combat it if I eat something quite quickly after waking up and then it goes away. Hallelujah. I hope it doesn't get worse again, because especially after that sickness bug last week, I'm so over being sick. I've had enough of it now. I've had it most of my pregnancy, and then the sickness bug. I've had 2 sickness bugs now during this pregnancy, and it's awful. I'm really over being sick and dealing with it every day. My bladder control is ridiculously awful at the moment. While we're in Butlins, I had so many accidents. I've had to start wearing pads. Sorry, as I said, too much information. Pads constantly, especially having a bit of a cough as well. It's just, I'm peeing myself. To put it plainly, I'm peeing myself constantly at the moment, and that's not fun. But it'll all be over soon. He'll be here. But yeah, so 36 weeks. How many weeks to go? 4 weeks to go. Potentially 6 if he's 2 weeks over. But I think they'll only let me go another 5 before they induce me or take me down for a cesarean. Just because I don't think they like you to go 2 weeks over if you've had a cesarean section previous. But we'll see. I've got my midwife appointment tomorrow for all my checkups and everything. So we'll see what she says. I hope he comes nowhere near Christmas, as much as I'd love to meet him now. And I'm really starting to get over this whole pregnancy malarkey and peeing myself, having upset bellies, and just feeling generally uncomfortable. I don't want him to share his birthday on Christmas Day, and sorry if any of you do. Happy birthday for in a couple of days. But I just think for kids, I'd have to give them a second birthday in June, wouldn't I? And just say, this is when you party and you get your presents, but your actual birthday's in December. No one's going to come to a birthday party that close to Christmas or on Christmas Day. So I think that's it. I'll have to make sure I do weekly updates now, because things are going to be getting really close. And yeah, we're going to be meeting him soon. But here is my bump update. See what you guys think, if he seems any lower than he did 3 weeks ago, and if he's any bigger. Oh, there's one more thing actually. I did go in with another case of reduced movements, and they wanted to scan me to just check his growth. And at 34 weeks, he was measuring as 5 pounds 10. So I think they say that's average, but Paisley was 6'9" when he was born. So I think he's definitely going to be a lot bigger than Paisley, even though Paisley was early. It's only 2 weeks, so we'll see how big this bubble is going to be. I've heard bigger babies are easy to get out, so let's hope that's the case. Yeah, without further ado, here is my bump shot. So there he is from the side. I do really think he's starting to get nose shaped now. He's really dropped down a lot. I'll do it from this side as well, just so you can see. Again, excuse these presents and everything over here. And then from the front, he's definitely more so down here, isn't he?